Hi, my name is Nur Hidayah Binti Abdul. I will present about risk of the bonds. First of all is introduction. A bond is a fixed income instrument that represents a loan made by on the investor to a borrower. 6 main risks of bonds. First, interest rate risk. Second, reinvestment risk and callable bonds. Third, inflation risk and bond duration. Fourth, credit risk of bonds. 5, rating downgrade of the bonds, and the last one is liquidity risk of the bonds. Interest rate risk. Rising interest rate are the key risk for the bonds investor. Interest rate will result in falling bonds price. Remember, lower bond price means higher yield or returns available of the bonds. Conversely, falling interest rate is true, which is rising bonds price and falling yield. Before investing in bonds, should be assess a bond's duration, short, medium, or long term. Reinvestment risk and callable bonds. Danger bond investor face in investment risk, which is risk of having its reinvest at a lower risk. Interest rate will fall over time and callable bond is exercised by the issue. Callable feature allow the issue to redeem the bonds prior to maturity, adversely impact investment return over time. For inflation risk and bonds duration, inflation reduce the purchasing power of the bonds future coupons and principal. Inflation may be lead higher interest rate, which is negative for bond price. Exactly commit to achieve a rate of the return, either fixed or variable, for the duration of the bond or the at least as long as it holds. Credit risk of bonds. An investor purchase a bonds, purchasing a certificate of the debt. An issuer will be unable to make interest or principal payments when they are due and therefore defaults. Fixed income investor examine the rating of the issuer order, establish the credit risk of the bonds, analyze the company income and cash flow statements, determine its operating income and cash flow weight debt against our debt service expenses. Rating downgrade of the bonds. Company ability to operate and repay its debt issue is frequently evaluated by the major rating institution. Rating range from the AAA high credit quality and also decision made on investor. Corporate credit rating is low as its ability to operate. Liquidity risk and bonds. The risk that an investor may have difficult finding a buyer. Bonds tend to be most liquid in the period immediately after issue. Liquidity risk is usually lowest. The debt crisis has resulted in the decline in the liquidity of the government's bond issued by the smaller Europe. Individual bonds will be their own individual bonds. That's all from me. Thank you.